Hello Sew Up friends, I'm Anita. Today I'm going to be showing you the Felting Embroidery Set by Husqvarna Viking. There's also a Felting Embroidery Set for the PFAFF sewing machines too. So when I set up the Viking, it's going to be exactly like the PFAFF sewing machine. The only thing is though, you want to make sure you have the Designer Diamond Series and up. It's going to fit that series of machine. Now on the back it shows the different set that you're going to be using on your machine, and the setup for the machine is completely different than a sewing machine. You're going to remove all of your thread. You don't have to use thread, no bobbin thread. You don't have to worry about none of that. That's what makes this felting set so fun and so much enjoyable to use. Also on the PFAFF is the same procedure what I'm going to be sharing with you today. Inside the box you're going to see the things that you're going to install on your machine. And I've already taken off my ankle with the foot. I've taken off my regular standard bobbin. And I've taken off my standard sewing needle. And we're going to put the sewing needle and the bobbin and the plate on in just a minute. And you also get a little cover and explains everything in your box and how to set up your machine. So if you don't, see everything in there that I'm going reviewing with you today, in your box shows you your accessory, shows you how to set it up and explain all the different procedures that you need to do. There's all different kinds of techniques to do with the felting kit, and you're going to have a lot of fun like I did. Okay, I'm going to show you how to set up your machine. First thing that I like to do first is go ahead and put your felting bobbin in. Just slide it in where your normal bobbin goes in, and you're going to go ahead and slide on your cover. The next thing I like to do is on the bottom of your little plate here, there's two little nodules, and they have to go in these two little holes that covers the feed dogs on your machine. And so just go ahead until that snaps in, because that has to make sure that the feed dogs are covered, just like that. Next thing I like to do is go ahead and put on the needle. And if you notice, the felting needle is a lot different than a standard sewing needle. It has little barbs, and that's what felts your fabric. So, and it goes flat to the back. So you're going to go ahead and put that in like you do your standard sewing needle. Put that up in there and go ahead and screw and just tighten it up snug. You don't have to be real tight. Then you have a cover that covers the needle, and it also protects you. And this is called your felting foot. And it goes right on the back of the shaft, the shank right back there. And you use the screw that comes with your kit. Go ahead and just screw that in and just snug it up. Okay, make sure your needle goes down in there straight. Make sure you don't have it at a position, but you gotta make sure it's going to be felting the fabric. And on the PFAFF sewing machines, exactly the same thing. Now I'm going to show you some of the free projects that you get on the Viking webpage. If you go to the webpage, you're going to get 3 designs that you can go ahead and start felting right away. And you also get 3 free designs on the PFAFF website too. And you're just going to go type in the Felting Embroidery Set on the Viking and the PFAFF webpage, and then you get the free designs. The free designs on the PFAFF that you get is really a lot of fun because I did them already. Is this one here. It looks like a little vine that goes up, and then you also get this little, looks like a cross stitch, and then you get a little flower that you get to use to make with that one. Those are a lot of fun. And then you also get from the Viking, you get the free little leaf, and you get the free vine, and you also get the free paisley. Isn't that pretty? And one thing nice about these designs is, like, if you were to bought the Viking sewing machine or the Viking kit, you can go to the PFAFF web page and pick up those free designs too. And you're still going to type in the Felting Embroidery Set. If you have a PFAFF sewing machine, you can go to the Viking web page and pick up these 3. And you just download them into your software, and then you just get started. Some of my projects that I've already done, and the one that I'm going to do today is the one from the Viking. And as you can see on my screen, I have the little vine. I'm going to go ahead and do that one today, and it turns out really cute. And what you're doing is you're taking this is a piece of wool, and then I have a piece of another wool underneath. And what it does, it felts that needle, felts that fabric to go down through, and it makes their design on top. The best fabrics to use is wool, and you can use felt and roving. And there's different techniques for each one, and they explain it in the little flyer that goes inside of your box. There's also directions online too. So let me show you what I did. I went ahead and got my hoop ready because it does take a little while to do, so I just wanted to show you what I do. My fabric that I want for the design to come through, I put on first. And one thing nice is you don't have to have thread or anything. You're just doing the embroidery hoop. And then I'm going to have the charcoal come down through the pink. So this is how I'm going to start it. And it's going to look like this when I get finished. I'm going to go ahead and go on my Topaz 50. I'm going to slide my embroidery hoop through. And I just lay that, position it right on top. If you want to and you feel like it's going to move, you can go ahead and pin it. But I found that the two together, they hold the fabric enough where you don't have to move it. I'm going to select attach hoop, which I already did. And I'm going to go ahead and start sewing. Press my start and stop button, and that's all you do. That's it, guys. That's it. It's so much fun, and it just goes ahead and embroiders right there for you. And if you want to, you can stop it, peek, and see what it looks like underneath, because it is kind of exciting. Let me show you some of the things that I made while it's running. Now remember, it's going to look like this, but you do have all these free designs. I found, too, that when I went to the Husqvarna Viking webpage, I also found a free design from Karen Charles that she shows you how to do this little flower, and it's really a lot of fun too. So enjoy the techniques, enjoy all the procedure that you have to go through, because it's really easy, and she explains it to you very, very thorough. Some things that I made a little card for the little flower that she has you set up. I made mine just a little bit bigger in my sewing machine. And then I just put it on the back, and I make little fabric cards. And it was just a lot of fun. You'll get creative too. So when you get done, come and show me your things that you've made. Let me show you another one that I made. I went to My Sewnet, which we have the software here at Sew-A-Lot. But I went to their webpage, and I purchased this little felting Christmas tree. And I had a ball doing that. Karen Charles, when she does that free flower, she explains to you how to do the felting on the top, and that's what I did after I watched her video. That's how I got these little, looks like ornaments, and I love that. I went ahead and I bought this design, which I love, and I put it on jean fabric, and I just used my endless hoop, and then I bought this little flower and made it look like a button, and I thought that turned out really, really super cute. So there's a lot of other felting designs on the My Sewnet. Have fun with it, as I did, and enjoy. We're going to take a peek, and I'll show you what this looks like. This is what yours is going to do. And if I just took a peek, I can slide it right back under again, and just go ahead and start back up again. There's other things that you can purchase, and we have them laying out. Come and see us. There's different fabrics that you can do. We have felt here at Sew-A-Lot that you can choose and have fun with. We also have roving, which is a nice technique. It's just how I made these little flowers and the leaf with roving. And we also carry all that. So please come in and enjoy your foot. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm just going to pull it out, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the back. Isn't that beautiful? And all you do is just release the fabric out of your hoop. And then you can snip it around it if you'd like to, like I did on my other one. It's all felted. Isn't that pretty? It ends up really nice. Wouldn't that be gorgeous if a pants leg, a shirt, or a jacket in front of a jacket? It's just, the ideas are endless. So come and tell me how you've used your feet and the designs that you've chosen to enjoy. And we'd like to hear from you. Thank you. Bye.